yes, Neon, they are going for these kind of goofy drafts, maybe not goofy, alternative drafts, right? That they're going different play styles. They play them out very well. Is that because Geek Fan maybe just a bit too strong for them in a
Nah,
5v5 scenario?
no, it's just them. They have a lot of overlapping heroes within their players. That's why they are able to pull off drafts like this, which sometimes I don't even know when they pick the hero who's gonna play the hero.
I,
Maybe.
I, I mean, honestly, I don't think, Neon, they didn't even have last pick, right? They last picked the Grimstroke. I'm pretty sure Geek Fam at that point went, okay.
Yeah, but if you know them well enough, you would get things sorted out because you know that Play Hard doesn't play Earth Spirit.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
the Earth Spirit has to be like a core role somewhere mid or off lane. And then you'll be able to figure out, okay, if Earth Spirit is gonna be a core, Grimstroke is pos 4, then the pos 5 is gonna be more or less gonna be the Chen there. So everything will
It kind of falls into place
yeah,
from
will
there.
fall into place.
Now the square block has to go into the square hole sort of deal.
Yeah, but still, like having this flexibility within a team that gives your drafters so much options.
Yep. Plenty of voice lines here at the horn, and a few high fives. As they will turn around for that one. Good luck, good luck. And we're now underway with our second game. Neon Esports leading 1-0. What do you think? Does this draft have what it takes for the 2-0 here, or do you think we have a game 3 in the future? I'm putting you on the spot here, but a quick prediction.
Pit Lord equals game 3.
All right. Winter's a big fan of the Pit Lord if you've been tuning in throughout the days. He's always been yelling for it. And finally, we're going to get to see it. Cuckoo, the Pit Lord, versus the Faceless Void. It's going to be a pretty nice matchup here for him. You can always threaten to ruin a Chronosphere as well. The TP out as well with the Uber. Lots of great uses for the Pit Lord this game, to be sure.
Yeah, laning's great for you too against a melee hero. Void doesn't really like playing against the Void. I mean the Underlord in the lane. And like overall, he's gonna build the pipe, he's gonna build the mech, keep everyone alive, be that front line, you have to chrono him, or else he's gonna bring the Medusa home.
Yeah, Paj is kind of not really getting owned in this mid lane. Obviously the range versus melee is always going to be, at least in this specific scenario, it's always going to be Carl having
Konka
nice
is not
lead.
fair in that comparison.
No,
Konka is a great laner.
He's a great laner, but early on he does suffer, especially to the Queen of Pain, but they have nerfed the Shadow Strike quite heavily as well.
Yeah, the mana cost, right?
Yeah, the mana cost, the initial damage as well, so you need level 3 really to start doing some more damage. Whitemon nearly dead. Play Horde, he doesn't actually want to reveal the ward there. He didn't want to reveal the
ward.
ward.
And he can't get the kill anyway.
No. So that was a good move by him. He didn't want to, that's too much, that's too valuable of a ward to reveal it.
Hold your horses.
Hold your horses, be calm. Tranquilo, as we say. And he's going to chill out.
Tranquilo?
Yeah, it means calm. Careful, Whitemon, though. They're going to end up rolling over, forcing him back. No Icarus dive here available. Whitemon's still level 1, but they lack the damage here. Abed, in the meantime, looking for the first blood of his own. Play hard. Going to be taking him for a walk, and JG hitting level 2 there will be securing the first blood for himself.
Yeah, good start for the offlane Earth Spirit. He has to be that designated initiator this game. Actually, frontline initiator. He's going to be splitting that role with the Kanka.
And what's nice, it's not going to be as nice on the level, or at least, make that the mid laner. Earth Spirit, he's not going to have the same amount of levels, probably not going to have the same amount of farm, but he will have more levels guaranteed than a support.
Yeah. He's going to need to build like all the aura items. I guess. Like Pipe seems like a wonderful choice here against the Phoenix, the Tango.
Yeah, and you even have the Chen. That's something you don't really like about the support Earth Spirit. He kind of just rolls in and dies. But he's so valuable in these fights if he's just able to calmly get his spells across, as we see here now onto Abed. Actually, we got a pretty serious kill threat onto him. Nice job there on the Fire Spirits.
This is the weakness of like a side lane Medusa or side lane Alden. All these heroes, even though they're on the carry road, but they prefer to lane mid in a shorter lane so that you don't get chased down and run down and bullied.
Yeah, most definitely. Speaking of getting bullied, Abed, I think he's just dead here. Still has the 4-stick charge, but he's going to save him.
Not this time. This lane just has way too much kill potential, and you're laning with a Phoenix. Phoenix is also a weak laner,
Yeah.
Like a Medusa side lane, I feel like the ideal partner for you in the lane is like the mid shield, the Undying, the Ogre, the Bane.
A Clockwork maybe.
Yeah, even a Clockwork. Anyone to just feed for you, absorb damage. But a Phoenix doesn't do any of that.
You're not really looking for something like the Warlock either, right? Because yes, he's got sustain, but not nearly enough of it. You don't have the same level of tankiness as say a Spectre does.
Yeah, see Konka doing
Oh,
very
they're
well.
going for a second kill. This could be massive. I bet there's no way they kill him here, I believe. Yeah, he's going to get plenty of mana back there with the snake.
Pressure, a lot of
Just pressure. Just pressure. Forcing out the spells from Whitemon. He used both the Icarus Dive and the Fire Spirits. That's going to be half a minute. He's not going to have anything available.
Yeah, secure the rune. 4 minutes is about to hit in the game. They want to refill their bottles.
Yep.
Time to fight.
John Wells going to show bottom. Maroon will spawn there, and he's going to be faster on the trigger there, picking up the Arcane Rune.
Yeah, he's a really big fan of the Fairy Fires.
Top lane, they will get a kill onto one. JG not going to stop the teleport, so he is safely away, but they do force the rotation out from Jeffer. We might see, it's so hard to get a kill onto Cuckoo, especially on the Underlord though, so we probably won't see anything too crazy, but it will at least allow Scam to farm a bit more confidently here.
Yeah, they're both just gonna farm. I don't think either one can stop the other.
Nope. It's a bit difficult, right?
Yeah.
Hit a Malice was buffed at the, well, it's not really buffed. It was reworked. It's a bit stronger at the early levels. Ooh,
That was close.
That was close. Barely escaping there. Good rotation out from Playhard to refill the bottle, as well as for a kill attempt, right?
Yeah, no bottle on the Kanka.
Oh, no, you're right.
No bottle to refill, but bounty runes are gonna be on the horizon in 10 seconds. Zephyr's gonna try to steal one.
He is, but
he?
Oh, maybe he wants that bottom one. We'll see. Rolling boulder.
Make up your mind.
Yeah, he's gonna, I think, lose out on both here, unfortunately. The swashbuckle up to the high ground. Play hard. The stun will not come through in time, but the deny sure will. Decent damage coming through here. Big support fight, as you can see the boulder kicked on over. That was
nice try.
That was JG's contribution. You got him, right?
Nice free kick, man.
Free kick. Why not? But Jeffer is just going to be wasting a bit of time here out from Playhard. It's going to be a bit of a hard catch for them.
Yeah, just gonna wait for that mana to TP out.
Speaking of catch, we are a bit reliant here. It feels like on Cuckoo and especially Jeffrey here for their lockdown, aren't we? I mean, no one else really having much of it to
Gaze.
considerably buffed, by the way. The mana cost reduced by 100. It was halved. It's now only 100 mana cast.
I'm telling this to the man who's telling me vacuum is a legit disable.
Is a legit disable. We've seen it used to perfection, I think, by Neon. But unfortunately, they've reworked the what is it, the Surge, so I don't think we're going to be seeing too much of Darkseer support nowadays.
Darkseer core still nice.
Yes, I agree. But not so much on that position 4 roll, because now movement speed is going to be capped at 550 compared to, oh my god, there's an Alchemist running at us with 1,000 move speed.
Alchemist?
Yeah.
Have you seen that hero?
No, but that's the one that comes to mind. I think with TI we saw it be played, right? The Darkseer to surge him up, and he would just run at you. It was terrifying. Big stacks in Neon's jungle is what we saw here. Abed,
yes.
just exchanging a few
Not
blows.
having fun here.
No, he's not.
Look at the CS, man.
He could use a few stacks of his own. The off-lane Earth Spirits has 12 denies here on the Dusa. I don't really care so much about the last hit to last hit matchup, but the denies, that hurts. Lots of pressure being applied mid lane here for the first creep wave. John Noel, nice job there finding the Frost Mage. Oh, they're going to call Scam over as well. Big rotation here, and they will drop the
Catapult wave, here I come.
Indeed, yeah, they do have still the Chronosphere available. They might not need it here for Jeffer. Great X-Smart, good coordination there.
Clear the creeps. Cool. Clear the creeps.
Yeah, he's going to try and drag them away, but they're going to have way too many heroes around here.
Amazing usage of the catapult with the Chen. Yeah. Amazing.
Just good Chen all around. The recalling Scam there is going to force back Geek Fam.
Yeah,
but Medusa is not ready to fight.
Dude, 7 minutes in, you lost your tier 1 tower in mid, and you have a Medusa, which is like an alchemist.
Yep.
Good luck.
Oh, nice job there. Actually, JG goes, oh, you blinked to me. I'm going to kick you away. See you later.
He's going to have a hard time securing the jungle right now, and Playhard is smoked up with Yopach on the Konka, wanting to invade and place wards in a triangle, and Abed has nowhere to go.
The scan is going to
He has nowhere to go.
Abed does have literally nowhere to go. Oh, they have vision there. The Torrent's going to miss, but Abed, he's going to be real sad. He just TP'd down here, and there's nothing for him to farm. Oh, they're going to steal the stack of Ancients here too, I think.
Yeah, it's going from bad to worse, man, the laning. Yeah, I know, I tell you, I don't want the draft to be all about laning, but right now it is all about the laning.
Seems to be Neon, that's one of their strong suits maybe. Perhaps trying to take advantage of the fact that Geek Family are playing with a stand-in, right? Abed, of course, he's one heck of a stand-in to have on your team. But the point...
Would you rather have your home player or a stand-in if it's Abed?
No, I mean, you know, we can get into that one. I think the most important distinction, and the point I raise, is not because of the player quality, but just of a team's ability to adapt, right? One player alone can adapt, but that's not going to really change the outcome of the entire game. right? Even if it is on
It
your
helps,
safe lane.
you know?
It helps. It helps your team all being on the same page, kind of knowing what to do. You guys, oh guys, this is like when we played against 496. Don't worry, just do this, right? Just do this.
Chronosphere.
That's the Chrono
Pit
there
Lord.
onto Cuckoo.
Back
Pit
to the
Lord.
pit.
Back to the pit, indeed. Although, I will say the fountain's on high ground, but still. Back to the pit. He's going to be sent back for a bit of time. Oh, Phoenix could be dead. Great
Delay the
silence
sentry.
there. He might just go for the kill here, as the sentry ward will be deleted.
All
nice win
that
there.
just for one sentry.
A little bit of a battle. Those are the support wars, you know. We watch them. And they get a kill onto Jeffer in the meantime. JG dropping the Magnetize, had plenty of damage. And Neon, they're feeling themselves, dropping the Lockhart Magnetize.
Oh no, this game is just balling out of control for Geek Fam. At this rate, they're not going to have time to farm with the Medusa.
No, I know. The position 5 Chan nearly having as much money. I think they actually dodged out. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yo,
no.
Paj, he's like, where are you going? You're going right here, aren't you? Oh, that was beautiful. Yo, Paj just predicting that. Carl, not in for a very fun time here on the Queen of Pain. He just can't find kills anywhere.
I guess that's going to be 4 bounty runes right now for the Radiant.
Yep.
Since the Quap died.
Maybe 3. It looks like Cuckoo. No, he's going to be
I
forced
think
back.
it's 4. This is bad. Real bad news, man.
Yeah, just look where Yopaj is casually. Just continuing to... he's going to stack it, too. Oh, not if John Wells is going to block it anyway. That's fine. I don't think they want to stack that. It's a bit risky for them to stay around and farm it.
Where is this Dusa supposed to go? Where is the line for him?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, at this point, look at Cuckoo. Look how tanky he is. He's going to go from 100 to 0 here.
All right, game over.
I hate to be pessimistic, but I think that's just the realistic view on this. I mean, 3 heroes. I mean, look how far ahead Kunkka is.
There's 3 lanes in the game. If you lose all 3 lanes, it is game.
It is hard to come back from. They do have that ultra late game carry. They have one heck of a team fight and a big game impact ultimate here on the support, on your Phoenix. You can still maybe make it happen here, but it's not easy, right?
Yeah. And the only one that can rotate is a Quap, but she has a pretty shitty game too.
Yeah. I mean, just to underline that, our Chen now just 300 gold away from Cuckoo in terms of his net worth.
Does he have a mech?
Yep.
Okay, he has a mech.
He's got a mech, 11 minutes
Good
in.
luck
I mean,
killing-
what do you do?
Good luck killing anybody right
Literally,
now.
they're actually going to go for a fight here. He's going to start
Inkswell?
the recall process. Inkswell, rolling boulder on in, onto Cuckoo to stun him up. Sunray from the trees, but here's Yopaj. He's got plenty of damage. The Magnetize now onto 2. It's Whitemon. He doesn't have the ulti. He can just Icarus dive and try and TP. Wait, JG! Oh, he's just going to miss him.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. The game is still very much in their control. This Void is just bullying the Medusa out of the lane.
I was going to say, he's got the Mask of Madness already. I was maybe thinking, well, 1, is he going for the God King build? And 2, he's going to Chrono. Oh, nice job messing up the combo there. A little bit as Yopaj.
Isn't it 2? Is he going to go Diffusal Manta? Probably not, yeah.
No, I think you do need
Oh no,
to...
they didn't pick up the bounty runes.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Well, a last hit or 2 fed, and maybe a courier to boot. Okay, and that makes it a little bit bigger of a deal now at this point.
Yeah. They just take anything they find right now.
Pretty much. It's not going to be an easy game here for these guys. Kunkka already with the Spirit Vessel up. He's going to go straight for the BKB. Neon, they got their foot heavily on the gas. If anything, they've got their like, the gas pedal just tapes to the floor here. They got a brick on it. Not stopping. This bus, if this bus goes less than 50 miles an hour, Winter, it's going to explode. It's a reference to the Keanu Reeves movie. Speed. Oh, you're old. Not that old. It's a classic, though. You should watch it. It's good. In the meantime, though, also a classic is Carl getting dove mid lane. Double silence up the Phantom's Embrace.
Oh, nice.
A very tight one
Soulbind.
indeed. Will kill him. The Soulbind onto 2 as well will prevent the chase as well. That'll be Neon getting another free kill here onto Carl.
Yeah, this Pango is going to be pretty much useless in the fights if every time he's going to get such a nice Soulbind.
Yep. They're going for more?
Why not?
Why not? I guess you're totally right. We don't even have a supernova yet. It's 15 minutes into the game. Jeffer and Cuckoo, actually, they're just going to go on to him. Plenty of magic damage despite the Fire Spirits landing. Abed is nearby. Level 10 doesn't have a point in the ulti, but there's no way Neon go any further. They might have gone further if that Torrent landed, though. But just getting the D wards here quite casually.
Yeah, they have the X-Mount to TP back to base. They have the recall from Chen. This game is actually just going to be at a very, very high intensity game from them. They're going to be able to play the game in such a very fast pace. all these
next
small things, you know, like free refills, go back to the base, it matters a lot, you know, when a game is like this. Dusa is still trying to get whatever she can get, but here comes the gank.
Yeah, they're going in. Nice initiation here. They need a silence, and they will find out on the Queen of Pain. Carl able to blink out in time. Do they have the follow-up damage? As the rolling boulder, they're rolling on through. We don't have the soulbind, actually. It's still on cooldown, and that's going to be now JG potentially going down, but they actually still find the kill into Carl. Yopaj will secure that one. Cuckoo trying to get the boys home. It's a great ulti here, and he does have Abed within range, but the X-Mark is going to bring him right back. Oh, no, the Uber canceled. If the baby's here, then where's the soup, is what Cuckoo's saying.
What's the cancellations fee? GG.
Very expensive. Very expensive here. Very smart thinking there, Yopaj, thinking on the fly. He's like, oh, that's fine. We'll just bring back the important one.
Yeah, very good play there by Yopaj, getting the most important target out of the Uber.
Well, they don't care about the Uber himself.
No?
That driver's just trying to make a few extra bucks. You know, tough times. He's just trying to keep on farming, but they really were after the guy there.
So what now?
I mean, and this is looking.
They can't even defend that triangle.
Something that we failed to. Well, we didn't fail to mention it because it was the whole topic of the game. But I mean, look at the kill spread here, 12-1. I mean, the kills don't tell you the full story, of course, right? But it's quite indicative of a real bad
Who's that
game.
one?
Who is the one, right? They have to upgrade the courier according to the rules. Jeffer gonna be looking for a fight. Abed's still level 10. He's been level 10 for 3 minutes. Does not have the ultimate here. We finally at least have a supernova, but not even gonna be silenced up. They're trying to get the damage here onto Yopaj, but he's still gonna be alive. The mechanism, they will get off the ulti. Supernova though, gonna be deleted instantly. And this fight is going so bad. Look at the hook stomp. CC is gonna be Carl. He's gonna get the wand off at the very least. There's a kill with the Sonic Wave now onto Scam. Finally, Geek fam, they're going to get, well, actually 3 times. They triple the kills here with, and 2 big kills here onto the cores of Neon Esports. Geek fam, maybe it's not over yet.
Yeah, they got cocky. They fought without the Chronosphere. They fought without I mean, I think the board was used initially, but yeah, but the big spell was on cooldown. There was no Chronosphere. They were trying to, you know, push their advantage a little bit too much. But I think from their perspective, the ball has to be rolling all the time.
Exactly, that's what I meant. They still have to get this bus going at 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, just unfortunate. They were so close to winning that fight.
Yeah, Carl actually nearly dying to Grimstroke. They try and punish this. The blink forward does have the vessel applied, so he's going to be healing up a fair amount.
Kanka is here to save the day.
Yeah, he's lurking, and he might be going for punish here onto Jeffer. The swashbuckle is available, but nicely timed there onto Yopaj into the boat, and the torrent to keep him locked down.
Yeah, now he has 2 charges.
Oh
right
no,
now.
they're just dying everywhere, Winter. Oh, just kidding. They're gonna let the Phoenix live. Okay. Maybe I think he thought he would have that there with the Veil, but a little bit silly, not to commit the pull. Okay. Oh, he didn't have any remnants. My bad. He didn't have any remnants.
Chrono.
There's the Chrono. It's on to Cuckoo, and that kill. Oh,
I'm just your Uber. Stop killing your Uber.
Pretty much. He's just the taxi driver. Don't kill the messenger. But that is a very bad message that Geek fam are getting. Bad omens here all around as Yopaj.
X-Mark.
The X-Mark. We don't have both though. We do have plenty of stuns, silence, and into the second stun. Can they get this with just the right clicks alone? They will!
Nice.
Look at that. Yopaj, he had to go back to the creep wave to cleave off of that, but he gets the kill eventually. No ulti's necessary, Winter.
No. Just run into silence and the Grimstroke Inkswell.
Yep.
More than enough to get the kill there.
That was very impressive. And the double sentry, fabled double sentry there. They still have not dewarded that one ward. Geek fam, the one, yeah, that ward exactly. Really helping them out in that last fight as well. Neon, they don't know about that one. That one wasn't in the scouting report.
This is a very good board. So, like when you're losing a game, this is the kind of boards that you want to have. Like very defensive, scouting important areas, especially the jungle. This is very nice from Geek fam. Even though they're losing, but they're still doing nice moves.
Yeah.
Putting correct vision on the map.
Yeah, Geek fam, we've seen this before out of them, right? In their series versus Fnatic. They're a team that can play well from behind. They can try and keep it together. Jeffer, they might go for another fight here. The silence on to do, but Jeffer, that means he's free to roll around, and roll he will. That's what he was born to do, and he's happy to do it. And meanwhile, the Supernova will explode. That forces the rest of Neon Esports back. BKB'd up by Yopaj, though, at 18 minutes, utilizing that 10-second charge. Scam does not have the ulti either. The only one with ulti at this point is the Earth Spear. Big root there onto a few, disarmed as well, forces the time walk to the low ground out from Scam. Now, Raven. Raven. Abed walking on it, screaming. The fat lady singing, but Neon, they're going to continue fighting here. JG out of remnants, though, so that's a lot of his control. White Man, all of his spells are on permanent cooldown. He's going to get kicked. His corpse actually connecting onto 2 more heroes, but Neon, they're not done quite yet. They're looking for even more. They're going to get the kill finally onto Jeffer. Scam, I thought he was going to keep going there with the Inkswell, but eventually they decided we're not quite ready for high ground. We can chill.
Man, this team is just... even without Chrono, they're playing like they have Chrono.
Yeah. Maybe Geek were like, do they have Chrono? What do they... Yeah, back up. They have Chrono.
I'm pretty sure I got the timing right the last time with the Chrono.
Who pinged it? Who pinged it? That's madness, though. That's absolute madness. Because you're right. Just like, it feels like confidence,
if they had Chrono, the fight is over. The fight was actually just over.
Of course. But they're just using their ultis as soon as they come off cooldown. And Chan, well, he wish he had his. He will be getting, well, he got the max, but he will still be dying. Waste a lot of time, though. Paj, Rolling Thunder ending, so there's not enough lockdown for him. He's going to run right back at this bird. White Man locked down. They're going to call in the fleet now onto this poor little bird and order fried chicken there for the crew. As Cuckoo, he might be next. Soulbind will connect onto him. Carl unwilling to make the jump in. As getting silenced up will now be Cuckoo. Jeffer looking for a disarm. That's a big Sonic wave from the low ground. Oh, but we've now got the Chronosphere. They're going to catch 2 with that silence as well with the Phantom. Just kidding. They don't even need that damage. Scam landing a double kill there. Yopaj still alive, as that's going to be 4 heroes dead. Abed, he's still farming, but
he's getting the rune. He's getting the second bounty rune.
Oh, Poggers. Oh, just kidding. It's JG.
Oh.
This is bad, though. I mean, I think it was MLP or Q said they're going to go for the hardest of hard carries. Medusa, I think, undeniably in that category, maybe along with your TB, your AM. Well, not the God King AM, but he's the exception, not the rule. Is this enough? How can Geek Fam try and just pump the brakes here a little bit and force this game to last any longer?
They have to put their team fight into good use. They have this kind of like greedy support duo, right? Phoenix and Pango, they're both weaker in the laning phase. That's why they got abused by the Neon supports. But apart from the ancient fight, like what, 5 minutes ago where they won one battle,
yes,
like nothing has gone their way. Like no fights has gone their way.
It feels like they're trying to do the right thing here as they will move into their triangle to be very disappointed. Not just a casual boundary in there. Don't worry about it, Neon. Don't worry about it. They farm
this is the best place for them to defend. They have to guard the ancients.
Exactly. I mean, they're taking all the fights here, you've noticed, right?
Yeah, this is the only place that matters to Adusa right now.
But they have to back up. They still don't quite hold the candle, even though there's no Chrono. This time it's been timed out. It's too dangerous as Jeffer. The boat will connect onto him, but nice job holding back Yopaj. He's unwilling to commit the 9-second BKB charge.
Oh, he canceled his roll?
He did cancel the roll, actually. The Soulbind onto 2 is Cuckoo trying to get the team up. The
X-Mark?
X-Mark is available, leashed up. There goes the X-Mark. Hello, Abed. How you been? As there goes Skep now to the backlines with the Supernova. Is a great one, actually. Disarmed and stunned up. Is going to be 1 and 2. Stone Gaze might just be enough to turn this. BK beat up his Skep. He's going to be A-okay, actually, to keep on fighting. They're going to find Carl stunned up a second time there by the rolling boulder. Where is Skep, actually? I don't know where he's gone. I think he's still continuing to chase down Abed. There he is, now back onto the low ground. Going to get rooted up as Cuckoo runs back in to join the fight. Good Icarus dive away. Oh, unfortunately. He's going to come back. He's still good to go, though. Abed, though, getting just kicked back and forth and back and forth. He finally is going to have some teammates provide a bit of cover. No one's died quite yet in this engagement. Might Abed be the first one to go? As it's going to be JG and now 2. A good Sonic Wave will force him away. Buy a bit more time, but still, Abed stunned up. Finally, the first casualty of the entire fight. It's going to be the Earth Spirit, and now Neon, they don't want to fight anymore. Lots of damage coming through. A second boat of this engagement here onto Yopaj is going to keep him extra tanky, a bit of extra move speed. I don't think he's going to be living, however, as they have enough gap close. I don't know, though. He will die, but the buyback out from the Earth Spirit, he TP's on in.
Chrono's back up.
But the Chrono is back up. We've been fighting for that long, Winter. Abed, he's got the Manta style scan, not having the damage to nuke down either hero, though. Abed's still alive, as is White Man. At this rate, we're going to have the Supernova back up as well. And we're still fighting over by the staircase. All gas, no brakes in this one. Eventually, we get a few kills. Scam is going to be finding 2. He finds the fried chicken as well as Jeffer. But it's a 2-for-2 trade as Carl is able to escape. All right, Winter, can you break down
it's still not over, man. He's still chasing.
I need you to break down every single aspect of that team fight we just saw in detail without missing a single spell use.
That's your job. You have the dieback.
The dieback, though. Yep. 2 buybacks. Boots of Travel, by the way, on Earth Spirits.
I mean, that was insane. Initially, the Stone Gaze plus the 8 combo,
Yeah.
but nobody died.
Nobody
died from it.
Nobody died. BKBs popped, but nobody died. I mean, and the scary part is, I mean, Abed, he does so well in these long fights, right? Just because of the split shot.
We're starting to see the power of the team fight coming to fruition.
Yes.
And the damage is still lacking from the Dusa. She's going to get there if the game continues to allow her to scale and farm. And that was like 2 buybacks on the Earth Spirit and the Chen. And the next time they die again, it's going to give the Dusa even more time to farm on the map. And she just needs 1 damage item.
Look at this, Geek Fam actually on the offensive. They go. They're going to find Jean well. That's probably
it's our turn right now.
It's their turn.
That's the 2 diebacks right there.
That is the 2 diebacks make it. There we go. Now we have the Geek Fam actually pushing a tower. Their first one of the game.
They're going too fast for their own good.
Yeah, they are. They tried to jump the bridge there. Unfortunately, this is not a Hollywood action movie, and they fell straight down. Is this the beginning of, oh, there goes gravity, there goes reality for these guys here?
Where's my safety net?
They need the safety net, right?
Roshan is up.
Roshan is up. And it's going to be an MKB next for Faceless Void, so they could potentially get this one done. Such an interesting build on the Earth Spirit, but I do like it in this all gas
but
build.
they lost so much momentum from that play.
Especially with 2 diebacks, 1, especially onto your off laner, so the team items are going to be delayed by a bit here.
I mean, not like he's going anywhere. He's going for his own personal items.
Yeah, you are right about that one. Abed, though, speaking of the team, he's got a DD up in the bottle, going again here as he needs to, going for that IF Scotty to reduce the healing. Okay, I like it. You know, it's strange because we say there are heroes that like really long engagements, right? Specifically like the Dusa, like the Gyrocopter, the Ember Spirit, without all of these guys, without Divine Rapier, obviously, right? But they can produce a lot of damage over a long period of time. They're the opposite of your burst type heroes, like your Lina, for example, right?
Yeah, Lina's boring.
But it's kind of funny because it's just now occurring to me that Chen, by the way, they did Roche. Chen, by the way, is kind of like the support version of this, right? Because all of his auras, all of his healing over time really do pay off quite a bit. So
I mean, if you have enough burst, you eliminate that. You know? If you can kill the target from 100 to 0, so then there's no point in all those heals.
Yeah, I guess, but they've still proven, rather, that's proven to be a bit difficult here, even against the Chen himself.
Yeah, right now it's way too difficult because of the boat. There's a lot of mini stuns to save each other. You know, one thing I like about like Neon drafts all the time is they have this kind of like very mobile lineup most of the time, and they're able to keep each other alive and draw out the fights. And if you get 1 extra spell from that 1 hero, you might turn the tide of the battle.
Indeed, no pun intended there, I'm sure. Scam, he's talking to the trees. He's going to hit him with a double chrono.
Big
That'll
chrono.
trigger the TPs out from 2. They want Carl first. They're going to get him. The Soulbind now will connect the silence, and that's a free 2 kills for Neon. Massive rotations there. They snag the tier 2 tower. SCA smoke, baby. They kill 2 heroes. They're going to fight you some more.
I just used chrono, but let's go.
Let's go. Sheffer's like, is Chrono back off cooldown, guys? They're just running at me. I like this, though, the confidence.
Are they going for Dusa?
Smoke's going to break. They do want the Dusa, though. She's farming in that top lane. Abed, he's in some trouble. They have the Centaur.
Oh, my lady.
Getting recalled in.
My
Abed,
lady,
he's
run.
in trouble. Does not get the ultimate off. Actually gets kicked back, but straight into the rolling boulder again.
Where's my
All
Uber?
of the mana burn. And Scam just ate her alive.
Where's my Uber?
Oh no, great rotation off from Neon. They knew exactly what Abed would be doing there.
So beautiful with the Chen as well, like utilizing the recall once again to great effect.
I didn't quite notice, but even maybe if we get a replay of that, just to see the minimap. Where was Scam showing? Because if he showed bottom and then backed away into the fog, he completely would have had him by surprise.
That was very, very nice.
That was amazing. Grimstroke utilized the ulti with the all heal.
Here comes the backup.
Here comes the backup. Carl, though, with a BKB this one. He might be able to turn the tide. Good Yule Scepter there onto Scam. He's going to try and keep fighting here as the Supernova, rather, will get dropped now onto the high ground. No one really has vision on that one. Cuckoo, he is not going to quite go down this easily. Gets off another Pit of Malice here as JG rolling on it. Gets a nice ultimate off, silencing and finding the kill onto Jean-Noel. Sheffer, rather, make it as Carl with the Sonic Wave now. He's going to collect a kill onto the back lines. Can they get more? Will they be able to punish as the Yule Scepter buying him a bit of time? JG completely out of remnants despite how much that ability's been refreshed and updated recently.
That's telling you the story of the game. how much fighting?
Yeah, he's got another remnant ready to go here. Carl, nice job there. Oh, but the stun, it just connects, but I think Carl's wasting time. Oh, just kidding.
Surprise!
Yopaj is here. JG, beautiful utilization there on the remnant to land another stun, and Yopaj collecting kills after kills.
I mean, the teamwork is actually just top-notch.
Yep. They're just everywhere. It feels like they're everywhere. They only get 2 kills. They only get the supports out of that fight. Abed, I would argue, started at the start of, or died rather at the start of that fight.
You would think like, oh, at least the carry didn't die, but the carry wasn't even farming.
He was dead. He was dead because they called him out before.
Yeah, and he just like, the fight just gone on so long until he was alive.
This is really great stuff out from Neon. This is, by the way, not how I thought this series would go. I thought maybe Neon, they're going to hit him with a Chen carry once. Geek are going to go, okay, we just have to counterplay this. I did not think they would be going for the same strategy twice in a row with 2 hard carries, the Naga Siren and the Medusa. That's a bit surprising to me.
Yeah, but this game is like more like a normal way of playing, right? Like they have a safe lane Void that's actually farming. There's a Chen support. Like the draft actually feels like a.
I mean, is it normal though? Look where he's farming here. 30-minute mark. That's way past the Lion Winter.
That's because they're ahead. If you're ahead, you can do whatever you want in the game.
I guess they are ahead. They're up 14k actually, to put a number on that. 30 to 11 here at the 30-minute mark, just about. And all the outer towers now off the map in favor of Neon Esports. They're just going to go high ground. They still have Aegis, by the way, and they still have Aegis about for another minute and a half, maybe up to 90 seconds here. With the Alpha Wolf, they sure do push quite quickly, but they're going top lane. Abed's shown on the map, and they're immediately trying to find him. He's going to read this one. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't be fooled again.
And now time to recall some backup. Chen is going to pull someone back.
Yeah.
Who is coming?
Who is coming? I think.
Oh no, it's
not yet. Oh,
no.
They're just kidding. It's Scam. He's got the Chronos here. He's only going to find Cuckoo. They've got plenty of heals for him, but it's not going to be enough for Scam. As he got plenty of damage. Sonic Wave on the 2, but that's going to be immediately time walked up. Yopaj now joining the fight. Scam running back in towards Abed. He's going to be dissuaded, however, and the ulti's still available. Abed not singing the song quite yet. Oh, Aegis now has been reclaimed though. Scam, he's going to go down. That one, they were waiting for that, I believe. The Geek fam, they timed that one to the T. And they're going to get the kill onto Scam. 8 times kill streak ended. I believe that one going to Zephyr.
800 gold. That's a sweet bounty.
They're not done. John-Noel likely to die here as well, Winter. Not really much to say. I mean, it's a Chen. He's not the carry Chen this game, right? That's how it's supposed to look, right? Not like last game.
Yeah, that's going to give them a lifeline. Some room to breathe, killing Faceless Void right there. Dussa's going to slowly get to the point where she's going to be able to carry the game if this happens once or twice more.
I agree.
But time is not on their hands.
The time is not in their hands, and also Heaven's Halberd. It's just so strong. Yes, it's nerfed. Now you need a 400 gold recipe, but I don't think we have any queued up quite yet.
I mean, they have a 13k gold lead. I'm sure they can afford a 400 gold recipe.
I mean, yeah, right? That's really what it comes down to. We're going for the Scythe of Ice now, the Grimstroke for the double Hex with the ultimate. I bet he's feeling pretty confident. He's got the team, I imagine, smoked up behind him there in the triangle. Indeed they are. All the ultis except for the...
Just make sure to get me that Uber home.
I mean, it's not that effective this game, though, simply because they have Yopaj here, who's going to be caught out here by the smoking. He's going to have a very rude welcome back party.
They canceled the X.
Yeah, they actually did cancel. Carl actually canceled that one. That's going to allow Yopaj to BKB and just leave.
That's okay. At least force him to use the BKB.
I guess.
I mean, he wasn't going to die either way.
Probably not.
There was no way he died.
There's no Sonic Wave.
Yeah, there's no way he died.
Okay. DD rune, though. I think they're going to try it. They will give that to Abed. Okay, big spike here for them.
Is the Hex actually better than the... Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I was thinking whether it's better for him to get Aghanims on the Grimstroke. But then Medusa can actually kill it.
Yeah, just passively, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so never mind. So Side of Life is definitely going to be better.
You're always looking for, when you want illusions, you're always looking for people with great passives, like Cuckoo here, or you're looking, and to a point, Medusa, right? The problem is Medusa kills her own illusions too quickly, or you're looking for someone with great passive items like the Radiance, right? Which I guess is an aura.
Yeah, that would be useful in a fight.
Faceless Void nearly level 25 already, just because he's been fighting so much. He's 11 2
Defend!
4.
Defend our triangle!
They are going to defend.
Abed, how dare you!
Nice roll in onto Abed. He's going to be kicked away. BK beat up his JG as the Chronosphere will catch him though. Kuku looking to try and get him out of harm's way, but the X mark is going to be there in time. And nearly even kill Abed before he leaves. He's brought back into a world of pain. Why are we born but just to suffer, says Abed, as he will die yet again to the hands of this X mark. It's the only kill they need. Neon, they don't even want anyone else. Everyone else is just in the
Why are they
crossfire.
actually hitting the towers? Why are they trying to pressure the tower? They're actually not ready to take any fights. Still, they need more time. And with that death, they're gonna need even more time.
Got a Yule Scepter on Guap and the BKB.
Fine.
She's fine.
There's no way she dies.
She's fine, although she should not stick around too much longer as the rest of the team closing the gap.
No,
Another
where's your
Remnant
Uber right now?
is going to catch one. The Uber off cooldown. You just ordered one and canceled it, so they're not going to service you for about another 60 seconds. Jeffrey, though, a nice opportunity here for the Rolling Thunder. He misses Yopaj the second time, instead opting to hit here JG. As Scab, look at him fighting. He's going to just chew through Cuckoo. He's rooted up for about a mere second, but he's going to continue time walking up very aggressively. Jeffrey continues to kite around JG here, who is, again, it's very easy to see why he runs out of Remnants so frequently. Now, he would wish he could have that arcade room, but he's not going to find it. Jeffrey, he's just giving him the walk around here. But he's going to die for it eventually. So the kill, it's going to come not too quickly, but eventually.
Just beautiful Dota.
Yeah, it's like
fine wine.
well, I don't know if it's a fine wine. I think
A portrait.
I think a fine wine. I think this is beautiful Dota to watch, but it's beautiful for a different reason, right? This is your Jackson Pollock. You got Neon Esports.
Together
They're
as
just
a team.
throwing paint all over the canvas here. You
They
know.
stayed together as a team for quite some time. You know, they made some roster changes, but
Yeah.
I think overall the core of the team was like the same people for a couple, like 1 or 2 years at least. And now everything is like bearing fruit for them. You know,
Yeah, I agree.
just like a bottle of fine wine.
What's kind of crazy though is that a lot of times, all due respect to Neon Esports, obviously they're winning this series, 18K 35 minutes versus Geek Fam, who have Abed to stand in. But a lot of the times when you see these tier 2 teams start to stand out among the rest of them and start to challenge these tier 1 teams, right? Is because the meta kind of favors them, or favors one of their heroes. That's not the case here for Neon Esports. This time's different. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, it's more about how they are playing with around each other, how they are playing as a unit, like how they are moving on the map, what are they doing as a team. Those are the things that I value more when I watch the game. This has nothing to do with the meta.
Of course. And Neon, they do a great job of this. As you can tell, they've got Geek Fam in a bit of a between a rock and a hard place now, leading 19K here.
I can still see them winning a fight with this Stone Gaze plus Supernova. There's still a chance. Like with this kind of lineup, but it's gonna be very, very hard. They have to land the best combo they can ever land right now with the Void having AA Gaze as well. You have to be able to kill him twice. Like,
Or kill everyone else while he's
and
respawning.
leave him last.
You basically need the one triangle fight that Geek Fam won. Stone Gaze looking directly at the Supernova, right?
Yeah, that is their only hope right now.
Well, it's not too hard of a setup here. The problem is now they're just
Yeah, now this looks better. The carry Void is actually pushing out the lane, and the Chen is on the other side.
this time, yeah, compared to last game. This scene's a bit more normal, but of course, now that we've just seen a different type of normal, it looks a bit silly. We do have that MKB.
We are in a time where there's a new normal.
Yep, it's very true. I'm going to be.
This is Faceless Void support gonna be a new normal.
How does he still have to wear a mask? I would assume so, right? Faceless Void. Oh, they're going to catch our. Oh my God, that's the Scythe of Vice already actually up. Oh, that is terrifying. Or is that the neutral item?
on who?
No, it must have been the neutral item, wasn't it? Oh no, Kanka's got the Scythe. All right. Well, that's terrifying.
So at this rate, they're gonna have like double hex.
Double Hex. It looks like I saw actually Scam going for the Orchid. Maybe is the Bloodthorn queued up as well? Yeah, he's going for the Bloodthorn here. He's committed for the Orchid.
Why though?
Double Silence. Maybe they're looking for True Strike onto the Dusa. She doesn't have a Butterfly yet though. She's gone for the MKB instead. I think they're just trying to counter each other here. At 15% evasion.
I kind of like the eggs on Void. You know? I feel like it's a bit underused, that item.
I kind of like it. You generally see it as a counter pick to a PL, for example. But I think this game, it has its value just because of how they're playing this game. Look at Scam, those who jump immediately in. The Sheep Stick as well. Another stunt to follow suit. Cuckoo is dead. Does have the buyback, but already high ground just immediately burst
Back
open.
to the pits. Back to the pits.
To the pits. Abed is here. They will buy back as the Rolling Thunder connects onto Scam only once, now twice. The Rolling Thunder not going to connect onto anyone, but that's going to leave Neon without that ultimate now. So they will back off. For now, I think they're considering going right back in. They are right underneath a Geek Fam Observer Ward, though, so keep that in mind. Carl. Oh, the Chronosphere. They've caught Abed here already. Didn't pop the BKB, though. Doesn't want to on this first life, but that means that Abed, he's going to stay alive here. Now pops the ultimate. Finally, he's got enough mana for it, but look at this. Scam actually nearly killing him. Now there's the Supernova. That's going to keep away the rest of the team, but Scam has the time walk away. They're going to be good to just go right back in as Scam, he goes already. JG leading the charge with the ultimate onto Abed. The X-Mark dragging him right back as Yopaj trying to get the damage in. That's a great Sonic Wave. That's going to buy a little bit of time, but Abed, he's stunned up. He is invis. Can they get him out in time? The bashes, the damage is not there, and this time they found the counter. Just make him invis.
Time to keep your driver.
Yes.
5-star.
Yes, who has the Glimmer Cape? Because they deserve a big pat on the back. I think it's got to be the Pango? Phoenix, maybe? Yeah, big play there. Big play there.
Yeah, but does it change the state of the game? They still lost the racks.
No, but it gives Geek Fam another fight here, and they have buyback on the Queen of Pain. Neon, though, not going to let up the gas. They actually still have Aegis as well. There's the jump, though. That'll trigger the buyback out from Carl. What difference can he make here? As that will force Scam back directly back to the Pit of Malice. They could burn his first life here quite easily, but they're having trouble even doing that now. The Chen committing the heals onto a bit of big Rolling Thunder. They're going to catch 3, actually make it 4, maybe even 5 here. What's going on, guys? That's going to set up Carl quite nicely. Jean-Noel, he's going to be nuked down by the Sunrise. Scam looking to interrupt this one. As the boat will connect now onto Carl. He's just bought back. Yule Scepter might buy him a bit of time, but the fleet actually already coming on in. They've been hailed, and Carl will get the blink up to the high ground for now. In the meantime, Scam, he's going to stay okay. 27 here on this guy. Has gone for the backtrack talents. There's you can't want to keep fighting. I guess they know there's no Chrono, but they're overextending here quite a bit. The Pango in some trouble. He will die. Does have the buyback as well.
I mean, there's no Chrono, but what does Geek Fam have?
That's kind of my question.
They don't have combos. They are
No.
egg into Stone Gaze.
Yeah, they don't have
There's no
that
Sonic
either.
Wave, there's no Uber.
Maybe they feel like Abed is maybe at that turning point where you can begin to start just trying to carry. As long as other people throw their bodies in front of him, he can just get the damage.
Maybe, but still, apparently not. They still can't
not.
kill anyone.
No. Buybacks were committed there, out from our Chen, out from our Queen of Pain. Carl, luckily, he does not get killed, so he's going to stay alive for now. But now we're going to have 2 Scythe of Vices. Oh, Carl. He's going to get stunned up. No, gets the Yule Scepter off as the Inkswell will be mistimed. So that means he's able to blink away now, but Scam closing the gap quite quickly. Time dilation, silence up, trying to keep him alive. The Soulbind now onto 2. As the egg will be dropped. Cuckoo is going to try and get his teammates out of here. The egg is not going to go off, and that will put Abed as well back into the base. Scam forced to pop the BKB along with Yopaj for that one, but now that's a Phoenix dead for 90 seconds. A crucial part of this team fight hold.
Yeah, that's also a dieback, so that's going to be a pretty long time on the sidelines. They still have Chrono, no BKB though.
Now, Scam's going to go right to the Pit of Malice, get hit once, now twice. The damage out to Medusa. Can they actually get it? No, they push him aside. That means he's able to time walk away. The Sonic Wave didn't hit him, Winter. They would have had that kill. And now they're going to punish, they're going to thank actually Jean-Noel for that one, or Jet for making it, as there they go now. They've got actually the full Bloodthorn active, so not missing any of these attacks, and the crits as well. They get the kill onto Abed. He does have the buyback and will now use it, but Cuckoo in some serious trouble. The bashes here onto him will basically perma-stun him, as he has caught 2 into the Pit of Malice, but Scam continuing to get so aggressive, diving underneath the tier 4 towers here, before finally being held back by his team. Sacrifice from long range means Scam going to make the jump right on in. Has got the Inkswell. That's now Jeffer. The dive back onto him. Carl in some trouble. He's just died. He's going to go down again. 3 kills for Scam. And Abed call the GG. Geek Fam, they throw in the towel. It's going to be Neon Esports making a run here potentially for one of those first 2 slots for the playoffs.
Yeah, just Geek Fam getting punished.